Marisa Ventura wakes up before the sun rises. The Bronx apartment is small but warm. Ty is still sleepy. Marisa moves quickly but gently, preparing breakfast, fixing clothes, reminding Ty about school. Then Manhattan appears. Tall buildings, clean streets, expensive cars. The shift feels immediate. Marisa puts on her maid uniform inside a luxury hotel. The uniform changes how the world sees her. Guests walk past without eye contact. Managers speak in instructions, not conversations. But something is clear. Marisa is capable. She works efficiently. She solves problems. She notices details others miss. Co-workers encourage her to apply for a management position. They believe she deserves it. Caroline Lane enters the story as the perfect example of privilege. She is wealthy, careless, and used to being served. Designer clothes are scattered across her suite like they mean nothing. While cleaning the room, Stephanie convinces Marisa to try on Caroline's white Dolce & Gabbana coat. Marisa refuses at first, then curiosity wins. Christopher Marshall arrives at the hotel, a Senate candidate, educated, polished, surrounded by staff. Christopher is tired of rehearsed conversations and fake smiles. Christopher sees Marisa wearing the coat. Christopher assumes she is a wealthy guest. There is no correction, there is no explanation, only assumption. Christopher approaches with curiosity, not arrogance. Conversation begins. There is immediate chemistry, not loud or dramatic, but intelligent and sincere. Christopher invites Marisa for a walk in Central Park. The city noise fades. Political noise disappears. Conversation becomes personal. Marisa speaks honestly about education, opportunity, and raising a child alone. Words come from lived experience, not theory. Christopher listens closely. Christopher feels something rare, authenticity. Attraction begins here, not from appearance, but from substance. Ty meets Christopher shortly after. Ty dreams of becoming president. Ty speaks with innocence but surprising wisdom. Ty asks questions about leadership and fairness. Christopher answers sincerely. Christopher begins imagining something deeper than romance, connection, family, purpose. The bond strengthens, but the truth still hides beneath the surface. Reality does not disappear. Marisa still works at the hotel. Marisa still wears the uniform. Avoidance begins. Close calls happen. Hallways become dangerous. Elevators create anxiety. Co-workers protect the secret. The pressure grows heavier. Christopher invites Marisa to a formal political event at the hotel. Marisa arrives dressed beautifully again. Music plays. They dance. The ballroom lights glow softly. For a moment, fantasy feels real. But fantasy cannot survive truth forever. Caroline notices the coat. Suspicion turns into investigation. Investigation turns into exposure. The truth explodes publicly. Marisa is revealed as a maid. The room shifts instantly. Respect disappears from faces. Whispers spread quickly. Cameras capture everything. Christopher feels betrayed. Not because of Marisa's job, but because the illusion breaks suddenly. Pain fills the space between them. Marisa stands in silence. No excuses. No shame. Marisa refuses to apologize for being a maid. Marisa chooses dignity over fantasy. Marisa walks away. This is the emotional peak of the story. Not romance, self-respect. Christopher reflects alone. Conversations replay in memory. Laughter, intelligence, warmth. Nothing about Marisa changed. Only the label changed. Christopher recognizes the uncomfortable truth. Status influenced reaction more than character did. Awareness becomes growth. Christopher understands that authenticity mattered more than appearance. Christopher makes a public choice. Christopher acknowledges Marisa openly. No secrecy, no shame. At the same time, Marisa's professional journey continues. Earlier hesitation transforms into confidence. Marisa earns a management opportunity based on merit. The ending does not rescue Marisa. The ending respects Marisa. When they reunite, the dynamic is different. No illusion, no costume, no misunderstanding, only honesty. The coat symbolized access. The uniform symbolized limitation. But Marissa remained the same woman in both. The story is not about becoming someone new. The story is about being seen clearly.